Hey everybody, so I'm back with another video, and I'm actually here because I don't know if you saw my last video, but it was showing the first batch of mini macarons that I had made, and they were so cute and they were really simple. So I gave them to my girlfriend Cami today, and she just loved them so much, and I'm happy that she did because they were really cute. Okay, and I'm not bragging, I'm just saying that they were so stinking cute. I mean, both of us were just like, I can't stand it, I can't stand it, it's so freaking cute. Oh, excuse me, so stinking cute. Anyway, so I told her that I would do a tutorial. I mean, it's super simple. You know, if you Google or if you check YouTube for clay macarons or anything like that, you could find so many tutorials, which is exactly what I did. But I just wanted to show her how simple it was. So what I'm using is this Crayola Model Magic Air Dry Clay, and this is what it looks like. You know, so the only other air dry clay that I used before was the hardy clay, and this was the first time I actually used a different kind of clay, and it worked just as well. So I wanted to show her what I did. So I just grabbed off a piece of clay, you know, probably, I don't know, a little bit smaller than a golf ball size, and I made the ball, the first piece, about this big, so maybe the size of, I don't even know what a size of, like one of those bambucha marbles. I guess maybe people on the mainland don't know what bambucha marbles are. Geez, the size of a grape. How's that? Size of a grape. Okay, so this actually looks kind of big. I think I'm gonna make them a little bit smaller. So just take some clay off, and so maybe the size of like a, I don't know, it just depends, you know, on the size that you want to make your macaron. And then I don't use a mold, like I said. I just, let me see if I can zoom out just a little. So I just roll it into a ball, you know, using your good old trusty tools. And oh, this one looks like an egg. So make sure you just make them round, and so they look like that. They should be even because, you know, then your macaron turned out even. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Darn, I forgot to add in my color, which is this. Tamika, this is the paint that I used, and yep, got it from TJ Maxx for $1.29. So this is some Martha Stewart Crafts satin multi-surface acrylic paint. And gosh, my balls are just the perfect size right now. I mean, my clay balls, my clay. Okay, so well, anyway, so I just take some, like, just a little bit of paint, like one drop, but that's kind of a lot. So we'll see how this works. Okay, so, and it gets really sticky, and it is gonna get messy. As you can see, the paint's all over, and you could easily just put it on the mat and just work the clay into it, but it takes longer, so I just get my fingers all up in there. Okay, so just work the paint into the clay. I'm watching my time as I do this because I want to do this quickly. Okay, so that looks pretty good. See, this is the white and this is the purple. Well, now you can't really tell, but okay, so then separate the pieces again and roll them into the balls, or the round pieces of clay. Okay, so you have that, and then let's go in again. All you're gonna do is then just press it down. Okay, press it down to however big you think you want your macaron to be. That's it. Just press it and then just pat around the edges, if you can see. Okay. Oh, and I forgot one thing. Okay, hold on. Okay, so you know how the edges of the macaron are sort of you know, like all jagged? So the video that I saw had you just do like this with a toothpick or a little needle, or there's like, I guess, tools that you can actually buy, some kind of clay tools. But I found that I'm just using a stick pin, and all I do is just like texture the sides up. Can you see that? I guess it's hard because it's white. Let me turn off my light. Okay, this is natural light, so I guess that's better. So do you see how I'm just texturing this up? Okay, well, let me see if I can do it down here and you can see better, hopefully. Okay, so now because I was handling it a bit, the top got a little bit smashed, but because this is air dry clay and it's really soft, you can just sort of reform it again. So it actually sort of looks like a bottle cap almost. And you know, as perfect as macarons look, if you're really, you know, sometimes they shouldn't be perfect. So that way you can afford to make a little mistake here and there. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish texturing this one. Oops. I'm not really looking at the screen, so I hope you can see what I'm doing, because I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing to my piece here. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Okay, then they should be still around the same size. Oh, this one looks a little bit bigger. Yeah. Okay, so you have the top and the bottom, and then you're gonna need another little white piece. So depending on how thick you want the filling to be, you just take off another little piece of clay, roll it around in your hand, get it to be, you know, whoops, a round little ball, and then you're gonna go ahead and just flatten it again, make it into a circle, and then just stick it in the middle of your cookie, and then put the top on. And you can flatten it out if you want, you know, you don't have to, but because it's air dry clay, it'll just stick, you know, to each other. And then you can go around and you can make it, you know, just shape it to however you want, and that's it. Now if you feel like you need, because like for this one, because I did go around it a little bit, some of my texturizing got taken away, so I'm just gonna go ahead and texturize a little bit more, you know, even after it's put together, because otherwise it doesn't really look like how I intended it to look. And for the top, okay. So there you have it, a little air dry clay macaron. And super simple. You saw how fast it came together. Now it's just leaving it to set, and yeah, so that's it. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope this helps. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.